And make sure my mic's working. Hello. Okay. So it shows it's working. Yeah, there you go. Okay, it shows that it's working. So, as you can tell by the title of the video, we're not going to be bullshitting here. Go ahead and tell you my first story. But I decided to find a game that I can play and tell my story at the same time without getting distracted. So the story doesn't end up being a stream, actually, and being an hour and a half. I'm on my main account on PlayStation, and I haven't played any online games. My stuff is on it's offline. In order to start a party, you have to do a chat with someone else to. Ah, shit, I should have turned down the crowd volume. Yeah, let's leave track, my fault. So while I'm doing this, I'm gonna continue swinging. But so yeah, nobody should be interrupting us. But so title of this video, right? Legit dating coworkers could be the greatest mistake you can ever make. I've never done this. I really don't know anyone else who has. But um but shit, that was my dad. I probably shouldn't be giving these stories out so early in my fucking career as a YouTuber. Well, I'm not really being a YouTuber. I really don't know, but my fault. But yeah, so I'm not saying I've ever done this. Actually, I've hardly dated anyone, which that's a story for another time. Maybe I'll wait way later in my career for that one. But yeah, nah. So dating coworkers gotta be the worst. Now, some of y'all might have common sense, but common sense is as common as the state is. Or this in the fucking title of it. The thing about it is that if y'all break up, you have to go to the same job every day and see their face every day, and I that'd just be straight up torture on a whole different level. Because I mean, like, it's one thing that you know y'all were dating, but it's another thing that to be honest, they can be salty at you the whole time they're at your job, and depending on how high you or they are, could just fuck so many things up and fuck so many other people over that it's just not good for health at all. Anyone's health at that point, not just y'all two, but anyone else at the fucking job. But I mean, like, I can never speak from experience though, but what I can tell you, what may be worse or better, I don't know, but because I can't really speak for the other option. But what I can tell you is, it's also not a good to actually have a crush on someone at your job. That's not good. Damn, I'm way off the line. That is not good, and let me explain why. Okay. reason that is because if you do eventually like do all this hard work, aside from the job that you're already doing, the work you're already slaving in, on top of that fact, you're gonna have to damn, you're gonna have to you know, work, like, I guess work with the courage, or if you're already that damn courageous, you're going to have to you know, you're gonna want to ask her out. Now, bagging a girl at the job at any job is easy. Well, not any job. Some jobs have their own different aspects depending on what job it is you have. But for the most part, getting a coworker, at least that's on your same level, is easy. It should be easy, metaphorically speaking, though. But it's not the case for everybody. Okay? And that's where I fall in. It was not good for me. So let me explain the story, okay? So, I was chilling. Well, not chilling, but I showed up to work one day, and all of a sudden, out of the blue, there was someone new. Now, I typically know when there's someone new because I look at the schedule. Depending on what the schedule says on names, because it has a name written down. I know mainly everybody there. There's not many people that are in the same position as me, which is server. I'm a server. There's not many people there that I don't know that have that position that I have. And I'm getting passed up by other cars. Anyway, so, and like I said, I used to look at the schedule, but I've gotten to the point to where I'm so fond of the schedule that I just don't even take the time to look at it anymore. I just know when my days are, which is Saturday and Sunday. So I show up on, I don't know, I think it was Saturday. I'm pretty sure it was Saturday, but so I just show up on the day that I need to be there, and all of a sudden there's just some new chick there. Now I'm over here like, well, before this incident happened, I've actually been having like, I don't know, mental breakdowns about I guess women per se. So when I mentioned, so I had a little pep talk not too long ago before she showed up about, you know, talking to girls and raising your confidence and yada yada yada. So usually when a new chick starts working there, or when a girl starts working there, I usually don't ask them out, or not ask them out, but I usually don't talk to them. I'm not a talkative person. I'm still kind of shy, but I was even shy back then. Anyway, but that's it. You know, this time it is time to step it up a bit, and I'm going to turn on the fan because I am burning up. There we go. Sorry. And I just exited the whole thing, didn't I? Damn. Yeah, we need to continue this practice. Sorry. Alright. So.
You're clear on pit road.
So, so yeah, so I worked the nerve to actually go talk to her. And let me tell you, when I worked it up almost damn near like working up to actually ask her out. Which we'll get into that eventually anyway, because of course that happens. But it also falls in the the courage on top of that when doing that. So yeah, anyway, so I worked up the nerve to talk to her, and I just talked to her like a normal conversation. Of course, my true plans were to end up dating her, and I'm pretty sure that any person's true plan when they end up talking to somebody. But at the time, that was my plan. I don't know if she knew it or not, but it don't matter. So I eventually ended up talking to her. We were just chatting. I don't know what the damn conversation was. Probably some really shit about the fucking job. Maybe cracked a few jokes. and ever since then we've been hanging out. So I told her everything about the job. I volunteered to give her a tour, which I did. To be honest, it was really smooth in the beginning. To be quite honest with you, it was the smoothest time I've had there with talking to anybody. Because not even with the friends I had there, I had done any of that. Not like they needed tours anyway, but it's not just a tour part. It's hanging out with her like almost every day. So eventually, got deeper than that. Our managers all ended up, their daughter had a birthday, so we went to the birthday party. It was at like some type of golf event, and at this point, my family had already knew about, you know, me liking this girl, mainly because my dad was in the job, so that. But so I guess kind of like Bloodhound sniffed that whole thing out. So anyway, so the mission on that night was, because we were going to be there, so the mission on that night was to figure out more information about her. Well, they had found out a little too much information, because what they had also found out was that she had actually was dating someone at the same time. You know what I'm saying? But the thing that ticks me off the most, that almost makes me want to blow, is the fact that its so-called boyfriend was in fucking France. And now think about it. Think about this. Long and hard, right? This girl in fucking Texas, USA, right? And a dude in France, some romantic ass place, right? I mean, like, come on now. That's the longest distance relationship I have ever known about in history. I've ever heard about. Oh shit. I cannot, like, believe what she had told me. I really was baffled. Well, she didn't tell me, but I was just baffled when I found out. So I'm over here thinking, alright, I don't know how this is even like going steady like that, because she over here talking about she want to move down there and marry him and have kids. I'm just like, I don't know how long. Well, I know how they met, but I don't know how long they've been together. But I'm sorry, bro, but I couldn't. And another part that ticks me off the most is the fact that she fucking, she met him over Pen Pal, man. Pen Pal. I'm like, come on now. Like, do I need to give me a Pen Pal, buddy? Is that what I need to do? And she's from Chile. She's Mexican, so she's from Chile. That's her nationality. First of all, I have no clue how she even got to the United States. I don't know about any of that. That's probably something I should have asked her, but I never got the chance to. And I could never ask that, even if I wanted to now. It's too late, and I'll get into that later on. But anyway,
got one peeking inside.
Ready.
Car outside. Car outside. Got a car low now.
How do you fucking cars catch me up?
Got a car low now.
You too. They just put up on me.
Clear high. Clear high. Got one down low now. All right, you're clear. Inside. Bottom free.
Right, so this whole friend's boyfriend from fucking Fairy Tale Land is over here still cuffing on to this girl that doesn't live in the same fucking country as him. I don't understand. Why doesn't he let her go? Like, I don't understand that. So after I find that out, I mean, like, I started, like, somehow, in the midst of us hanging out, I somehow snuck in the questions I had about him. And that's how I found this out. Because I actually didn't find out, like, where the boyfriend was from, but I knew she had a boyfriend, that's all I knew. But me asking her these questions, she told me that he was in France. So, among other questions, like how they met each other, which was the pen pal thing, also I found that out. But so after that, there's a couple red flags that I probably should have watched out for before I even made my move. One was that slowly she just stopped hanging out. I would ask her to go other places to hang out with me. She never hit me back up on that. And she'd always be like, yeah, I just asked my parents, and I never hear anything about, you know, anything her parents said or any responses she got. I mean, like, damn near she could have just lied about it and said, you know, my parents said no, but nah, no response to it. So, red flag number one. Number two, she just started slowly and carefully just stopped talking to me all of a sudden. I have no idea why, but that's just what it was, and of course I picked up on it. And I was trying to start these little conversations with her, and she just wouldn't take the bait like she used to. Like, she wouldn't, you know, like, I would drop the conversation, right? She just wouldn't pick it up, you know what I'm saying? She would just ignore it damn near, or like step over it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was really hard to connect. This more shit happened, so I went out of town a week, a couple days, and when I came back, all of a sudden she was just, it was like she completely changed. One, she doesn't work at the same position as me anymore. She's a fucking, like, she delivers the food to the people now. Like, there's the people that serve the people that eat downstairs, and then she's delivering the food to people that are upstairs in the room. Because I'm a server at a residential home, retirement home. So, you know, the old people come down, eat, talk to the friends, fucking enjoy the last miserable years that they're gonna live. Maybe not miserable because they have me serving them, but the last few, I don't know, deep breaths they're gonna have. I don't know, but they come there to commune with everyone. And there's also certain people that have to take the food up there when the people that are not so socially friendly or just not capable at all of coming down there, that she has to bring food down there to them. Or not down there, but up there, because 3 floors. So she has to go through all 3 floors, including the first floor to the bottom floor. She has to go through all 3 floors to deliver the food. So now she's doing that, meaning I have less time to see her, and she gets off at a different time, way later than any of us. Now, I've had some friends that were doing cart taking, and they actually get off way earlier than us, but that's because they're experienced, so they're faster at doing it, and they're also mainly majority men, so they were also stronger of pushing the damn cart, you know, around to. Well, we had elevators to take us to the different floors, but you still had to walk the hallway with the damn thing, so I guess we're stronger and faster and just knew the routes more and knew what's what, you know, what to do with certain things just off of experience. So I guess she lacks at that right now, but I guarantee you when she gets better she'll get off it. Not that any of this matters, because on top of the fact that she has less time to see me and I have less time to see her, she doesn't talk to me because she like, okay, when she gets done delivering the food, right, she has to come down. There's other stuff on top of the thing. On top of delivering the food, she has to do as well. She has to clean like the cart out of all the extra stuff she has. She has to put up the extra stuff she has or throw it away or whatever, depending on what it is. She has to take the trash out, all those different things. But when she's done delivering the food, which is the main part of her job, then she comes down there and cleans the cart off and throws away all the food and, you know, whatever sets it up for the next day. Well, when she does this, she talks to everyone. Everyone. She has a conversation with everybody but me. I'm the only person she doesn't talk to. It's not like because I'm not talking to her, because these niggas be silent until she starts talking. They just be chilling, doing their jobs, and she just starts chatting. Like they have no job to do. And she's very talkative. She's very talkative. But no, she was even playing with my coworkers. But you might be wondering, where does all this come from? Now, some of you might be thinking it's because I left. Well, yes and no. It could be something else. It could be both. A combination of this. But what I didn't mention to y'all was before I left, I had asked her out. And because the stupid ass nigga in fucking France, she declined. She declined. Just because of another nigga in a different country, like, can't even do anything. Don't know how to cook. Doesn't even know how to cook. Don't ask me how I know that. Just well, you know, like how I know that because I talked to her. But, like, why the fuck? Oh, bro. Anyway, sorry. So, she declined me. And after we texted, that's how that one didn't happen, but after that, she was talking to me on the phone just fine. But after that, she just stopped talking to me on the phone. And at work. And she doesn't even look at me, you know. It's like I did something wrong and now she hates me. So, again, scratch the damn title. Fuck having relationships with coworkers. Having anything to do with coworkers other than your goddamn job or friends. Just say fuck it. Not worth it. Now, my dad got his girl from the job. So, I guess for different people, it's not so bad, but if you're not a damn near professional at this shit of asking out women, you know, just, I don't know, just don't do it. Another piece of advice, if it's the fucking boss's daughter, there's nothing's happening with her yet, but if it is, because, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody started dating her, even though she's gay, but, you know, still. Do not break up with her, because, shit, her parents will demand her. You're done for. You're done. Extra done. Extra crispy. Chicken. Side of fries. Side of cooked up. Chewed up and spit out. Cooked up part
all the way to the wall. Car's outside now. Slow down.
My fault that nigga fucking was crashing or something. Nigga crashing and burning.
Car's on the inside.
I'm about to pass you up, Jack. I think this car is just not fast enough. Pass me up, pass me up, pass me up, pass me up, pass me up. Ah, fuck. Pass me up this time. Yeah, fuck the line this time. Oh yeah. It always gets me when the fuck gets close to the line like that, yo. Like, are we gonna go out or in? There we go, there we go, there we go. Burnt rubber, bruh. Look at this time. Bet you this nigga seen 30 every goddamn time. What you way out there for now? We're on you. We're on you. We're on you. How the fuck this nigga go so fast, yo? How were any of these niggas going? How did I do worse that time? Nah, bruh. Fuck it. Never be my list. But this is what I have to say about it. Alright, let's finish up this race and shit, see if I get deleted or not. Get our asses on. No, Sea of Thieves. So, I'm gonna figure out how to stream on Sea of Thieves. Haven't quite figured that out yet, but I will. I'm 40. 37? Come on now. Come on. Oh, come on now, bro. I mean, I guess that doesn't mean shit in a real fucking match. I'm telling you, this car is just not fast. It's not about the game, it's the damn car. I'm about to pass at least 50 people up with this thing. This thing I'm about to do. Okay, I passed absolutely no. I passed a couple.
Stay low.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Let's get the punch, get the punch, get the punch. Aha! Yeah. It's 13 miles there. Aha. I've always wanted to be a NASCAR driver. Fun fact about me that nobody cares about. My fault, Geico. Want me to get some insurance on that.
Are there on the outside? Careful, still there. All clear.
It's in the head of the pack, my nigga. On you, my boy. Car's about to get out the way. Yes, sir. Burn him, burn him, burn him, burn him.
Got a car high now. All clear.
Reddick.
Got one up top.
Red
All
Dick.
right, you're clear.
You shut up. Pass it. Pass it. Pass it. Pass it.
Careful, still there. Clear high, bud.
I might be able to
Got a
get
car high now.
with the
Clear
safety.
high, clear high.
Which map am I getting first?
Hard from the outside, outside. You're all clear up top. Farther on the inside. Excellent lap, good job. Got one inside. Hold your line, got one outside. All right,
It's
you're
fucking
clear.
6.
Stay on the bottom.
Good job, Red Dick. Let me
All right,
man
you're
get
clear.
here.
Got a car low now. Inside. Still there.
Is that the game way it letting me know nigga about to pass me up? This ain't our draft partner. That's not really useful. How did I get 16? No, I was 15 that one. How did I get 15th to 18th? 19th, sorry.
Got a car high now. 5 laps to go. All right, you're clear. Farther on the inside. Careful, still there. Farther on the inside. Got one down low now. All clear. Outside, outside. All the way to the wall. All right, you're clear.
I don't understand how this shit's so fucking hard, yo.
Way to go, driver. Inside. All clear. Got one up top. All clear.
Look. What do I have to have that hard? What is it? Man, you tell me I got out, bro. 100%. My fucking eyes burn off that shit. Hell no. Eyes fucking crying. Yeah, catch up. Let me see. Lap 5. This is number 6 on my ass, bruh.